Good morning, Steeler Nation. Hope you're having a fantastic start to your Wednesday morning. Day one of mandatory mini camp is in the books. We got a few things we're going to talk about. We're going to be talking about funny helmets, thick thighs, and the quarterback rotation. Please hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget, we have a contest going on right now. We'll be giving away 2 tickets to see the Steelers play live on October 2nd when they take on the New York Jets. The only thing you need to do to be in the contest is be a subscriber on YouTube or a follower on Facebook or Twitter. I encourage you to hit that notification button as we'll be going live on July 4th and to announce the winner, and you'll be having to be present on the live to claim the prize. And so with that being said, guys, I'm Daniel J. This is State of the Steelers, and welcome to the Huddle. So yesterday, the Pittsburgh Steelers started day one of mandatory minicamp at the UPMC Sports Rooney Complex, and they were sporting some new gear. They had some funny helmets that reference Spaceballs. They were looking kind of funny out there. Basically, if you guys haven't seen, the players were wearing a helmet on top of a helmet, a black, what looked like the inner part of a helmet on top of their helmet. And that's just to protect against concussions and things of that nature. It's not mandatory now. It'll be mandatory in training camp. I guess the Steelers are just trying to get used to and adjust to it. There shouldn't be any hard hits as mini camp is just football and shorts. Secondly, we're going to talk about is going to be Najee Harris's weight. He came in at 244. He was joking with the journalist after practice yesterday, stating that last year he was more around 240. And that the last time that he had played at a 230 range was when he played in college football. And so he doesn't feel that he's sluggish or carrying the weight wrong. And so I think he's going to be fine. He said that he usually starts off the earlier part of the season a little bit heavier, and by the middle of the season, he's down to probably in the 230s range. He stated he anticipated being around the 237 range come the height of the season. And so I don't think it's much of a concern based on what everybody's saying. The weight that he put on is in the right places. He's not being sluggish. It wasn't, that week in Mexico eating, when he called out the draft pick for Calvin Austin. Although I can attest, being out there in Mexico and eating, you can gain more than 4 pounds in a week. That's for sure. But I digress. And the last thing we're going to talk about is the quarterback rotation. Matt Canada came out today and stated with the media that Mitch is number one, Mason's number two, Kenny's number three, and that's based on experience and resume. He stated that the Coach Tomlin is the one who made that decision, and that's how we're going to be moving forward with it. Deontay Johnson spoke briefly on the quarterback position. You could see his demeanor change when he spoke about Mitch Trubisky. He seemed more like enthused and happy to have him on the team. He stated that he's really trying to pick his brain and build a relationship with Mitch Trubisky day by day. Even reports earlier from Kevin Dotson, who stated that the team basically had told him that Mitch was going to be number one and Mason's going to be number two. So with that being said, guys, I think Mitch is going to go into training camp being that number one quarterback. And unless Kenny Pickett or Mason, and honestly more Kenny Pickett than Mason, blow it out the water, I think that going into week one, in Cincinnati, Mitch Trubisky is going to be being that starting quarterback. Well, that's all I have for you guys today. Please leave a comment and subscribe. If you have any questions or topics for the show, leave them in the comment section. Also, don't forget that we have the contest going on to be entered. Just be a subscriber or a follower. And with that being said, guys, peace.